Hey there, fellow explorers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Odyssey, the Voidborn. Episode 9, Slowly Picking Through the Ruins. Tomorrow morning, I'll check out this cluster here. We'll just keep going. Our takeoff time is 11 hours. So the question is, how long to stay? Take off immediately when I can. Search another day. Search longer than a day. Are we going to split the workshop and dining? Maybe at some point. I'd like Lisk to not have movement speed penalties before going back into the ruins, though. I could give Rylus the shield belt, but I think if you want me searching longer than a day, I feel like there's not an urgency to search. Oh god, solar flare. Okay, where's the other... Oh, there it is. I will have Icy... Hey, put that... Actually, no, you're right. I'll have Icy and Rylus search. Because, Lisk does not move at full speed. Alright, you want me searching for longer than a day. Okay, got it. Will do. Back to the search. Hunter trap. Lure it. Shoot it. Neutralize it. Red bud? Oh. Bud is... Oh god, bugs. So these are new bug types. Locusts. They move pretty fast when they fly around, so, you don't want to get caught out by them. I would like to neutralize these bugs, and then of course we can turn the bugs into insect chem fuel. So I'm gonna have my people go back, gear up for fighting, and then try to gank the bugs as they leave. There's another secret installation of loot pretty close by. So here's the Locusts as they're booking it. Hey Gideon, stay on the ship for me. I thought I turned the... Oh, solar flare, right. Turrets aren't going to work. Here it comes. Okay, bugs are dead. Now you just get the hive. Lisk is bleeding, but like, he'll live. And then Rylus and... Rylus, you go switch for ruin searching, and then Icy will come tend to Lisk. This egg sac, if you're wondering, can contain insects as well, but we can just leave it alone and have it not be a factor. Alright. Gideon, you're free to move about again. Taking a look at the wildlife. We gotta be careful of the, oh, you know what? This wolf's been busy, never mind. Oh no, we shot these. Well, we've been inadvertently feeding the wolf, I suppose, by killing the ibex and leaving them there. Which is nice, I guess. You love how the ruins look? Yeah, they're great. They really are nice. So Rylus and I will continue to search. And our ship's getting nicer and nicer. Very impressive now. And then Lisk is, you know, Lisk, you can go mine the gold while you heal. I don't want to start at 3 in the morning. I don't want, like, a light level. Yeah, okay, they don't bother doing that. I don't want a light level disadvantage. So I'll wait for daybreak. The light level aside to be at least 50%. Because if I need to run from a mech or a bug, yeah, okay, now it's lit. We'll want every physical advantage possible. Ooh, nice. Components and steel. More components. We'll fetch them later. Let's keep searching this ruin. This one's a big boy. I mean, this is a huge building. A lot of them are. More components. Wasp drones, wasp traps. We don't necessarily need to trigger them. We can just, like, don't go into that room. And stay clear of them. And if the doors are forbidden, no one will go in there. Which is safer than, like, fighting them, for sure. Because, they're not... They wouldn't kill us, but, like, we would definitely have injuries. And that would be annoying if we're trying to clear the ruins. And they don't shred for much material. So we'd be getting injured for virtually no benefit. Not a whole lot of stuff so far. So let's, it's, what, noon? Let's clear out the remainder of this building. And then give everyone a break. Meal break. Lunch break. Alright, building's cleared. Oh no, that's not true. There's still a room left. Or few. Oh, Jesus. There's medicine there. Lots of medicine. So we've got spellipede and a mega spider. Probably going to want a full firing squad of people for that. So to that end, let's grab the components and haul them home, and then the other components and haul them home, unless they've already been hauled. Yeah, they've already been hauled. And regroup with guns. Cheers. But a pallet of medicine's pretty nice. I mean, of course it's being guarded. But no complaints, that's a good find. No Lisk. No, 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 no. Bad Lisk. Don't walk into the bugs yourself. One does not walk into Mordor. I just realized I don't have a dump. So the reason why we didn't actually put the animals here is I got rid of my dump stockpile. I, like, deleted it somehow, so. Fix that. Alright, Rylus. Heavy SMG. Ditch the shield belt. Everyone take a little break. Recreate, and then we'll go back out. Here we go. First volley. Nice. I don't know who's it's chasing. Doesn't seem like it's chasing. Okay, sweet. It's out. Chase the jogger. Good luck with that. Nice. There goes another one. So now we just need to kill the hive and pop that bad boy open. And then Rylus switch back to breach and shield belt. So there's other ways to like clear, but I would say my technique probably minimizes death and injuries pretty well. Like, I'm sure everyone will find their own way, but I like the like shield belt gun pairing, so that you've got protection from shooters and backup and all that. All right, here I'm gonna make the Forever Organics here is going to be for the insect meat, human meat, and raw fungus. So if we have those materials, we'll always make chem fuel out of. Oh, the moose came in. I don't want Rylus to be on the clearing team until he's fully healed, because any movement penalties can be a problem. Wow, you are ballsy there, going right up next to the wolf. All right, he's healed. Speaking of which, not planning to butcher humanoid for chem fuel? No, I've already given a full explanation to during this stream alone, so I'm not going to go through it again. Let's keep clearing. TLDR, it's a bad idea. Unless you want an incredible amount of mental breaks and possibly people dying as a result of the mental breaks. Alright, this one's clear. You can rename the chem fuel bill. Yeah, from gross foo. Make chem fuel from gross. Well, now that that's done, let's do this little spot. Figured as much. And then hit another one of the big facilities. So we found the hallway. And I'm going to reposition the shooters down here. Oh, you know what? Oh, pemmicans an allowable eat? I guess, fine. I didn't realize it was part of their meal policy. I'm going to take that off. Are they out of regular meals? They are, that's why. Okay. Icy, go cook. And I'll have them do a little bit more searching before taking a break again. So another tactic might be to search the exteriors and then work your way in. That way you can't... It allows you to flee more easily until you're forced to go deeper. Which I think makes a whole lot of sense. So I'm going to do that for this building. Case in point. So there is a rusted safe here. But I'm not going to fight that scorcher just as a two-man team. I'm going to wait for the full three. So I'm sending everyone back for like mealtime and rest, recreation, etc. You are not assigned to cooking. Okay, let's have you cook. So for the bill here, I'm going to say cooking skill like 9+, because Icy I think is at a 9 out of 10. So that keeps Gideon from being able to actually cook her meals, but that will allow Icy to, like, both of them can contribute. So you can butcher. Oh, let's not forget the pallet of medicine, too. 17 meds. Not bad. Chem fuel tanks are maybe like 3/4 full. Then Rylus, I'm going to have you switch to SMG, because I think for the Scorcher, we're just going to, like, shoot it from distance. So, looks like everyone is roughly ready. Meals were made. Head down here and pop the Scorcher, so we can open up that safe. How much more longer to stay? Take off immediately. Stay another day. Stay longer. I ask again. Where's the firing angle? There we go. Yo, mech, I am fighting you, you know. It's like walked away. Wow, you guys really want me to stick in the ruins. At some point, I'm gonna, like, video you, because there's, like, an alpha thrumbo kind of waiting for me, with a timeout window of 12 days, and I don't really want to stay 11 more days here. But it is the coldest day of winter today, I guess. So the save had Raider sightings. Nice. It's a map. And it's nighttime, so I'm going to check in for the night. I'm not going to video yet. There's still value in staying for now, but I don't want to stick here forever. What do you think about the DLC so far? It's great. It adds a lot of stuff to do. It adds a whole new type of gameplay, like allowing for a less frustrating nomadic gameplay. It has really well thought out features. It isn't really well balanced, I will say. Being able to just like rocket blast off from your troubles is pretty powerful tool to avoid combat, but it's still a lot of fun. So even then, I think as far as I rank all the DLCs, it's maybe my second favorite, Biotech being my favorite. If I could only own one, it'd be Biotech first, just because of the amount of sheer content Biotech adds, and then... Where's the shield belt? Did it get on a stand? No. Okay, fine, search. Oh, Gideon stole it. Well, steal is a probably incorrect term. Gideon wore it. To be honest, I should probably make it once I have more plasteel. Actually, I have exactly the amount of plasteel I would need for another shield belt, but I should probably make another one. Yeah, if you use the takeoff, it is OP. I mean, it's entirely possible to have like overheated engines and not be able to like immediately take off, but most of the time you can just like leave your problems behind. Which would I rate last? Anomaly, I think, is a surprise to no one. And then let's have you go read the Raider sightings, because that might give an interesting quest. A lot of the books give quests now. Actually, yeah, this discovers a quest. Come on, read faster. Well, we'll get it at some point. All right, search team, let's keep going. Dead person, rotted dead person. Probably not fun for anyone but Icy to look at. So I'm not going to go through those doors, I'm going to go around them. That's a non-starter. And I don't really want to have mental breaks due to rotted corpses, so I'm just going to forbid the room. Even though there's steel there, I don't care. I don't need steel that badly. I could have Icy grab it, but again, don't care. Getting kind of far from your protection team. There's a lot of void spaces here. In my experience, the void spaces are just unroofed areas that have, like, snow, in my case. So I'm not missing much by not cracking into them. And if you want proof of that, I'll crack into one. And then I think my away team is going to need a bit of a break because they're at their mood max. Pushing their mood max. So this is a void, this is void, that's a void. Oh god, hunter mines. Run, Rylus, run. Sometimes they trigger and there's like no time to react. Like this, where like if I didn't have friends nearby, that could have been, you know, worse. Alright, there's nothing there. Cyclops. Oh god. Cyclops are like... They have a weapon, the beam repeater. It's an ultra-tech weapon that emits gamma ray laser bursts, which can pierce shields. Combat command. I don't want to leave it up. It is protecting a safe. But we need to overwhelm it quickly. And get within melee range, preventing it from using its ranged weapon. Although your neck nearly was crushed by the robot, so it's like a non-zero risk here. There we go, it's down. And a reward for that fight is another map. It's good for research speed. I haven't forgotten about the engine danger too. If we do want to blast off, I can always check that out. But I will say we're going to need some time before we do any follow-up searches, because Rylus's neck was crushed pretty badly. So there's only a few rooms left. I'm gonna make sure I didn't overlook. Yeah, so both the saves I've popped open. I didn't overlook any. Things going well. We're alive. Maybe what we'll do is have Rylus and Lisk switch to have a two-man clear team, and then Rylus can go back on research so that he has something to do while he's injured. How long until the engine can take off? It's been able to take off for a while now. Just you guys voted for me to stay longer, so I did. Let's clear the last of the rooms here. I don't like having to step over debris to get to the doors. I could destroy the debris, but it's like each individual room has a pretty low risk. It's just, once you add it all up, that's when it's high risk. So we're done here. This building is just about finished. Oh, gah. I don't see any Militors and Ancient Soldier. If I could wake the Militors and have them fight the bugs, that would be ideal. Run, Icy, run. And there's this room and that room. Militors decided to come to me. So Lisk, get in front, get its attention. Locust coming my way. Maybe? Yeah, it's coming my way. And the Mega Spider is a little injured, but that Militor didn't do very much. Wait, where the hell is it going? Dude, you're, Alright, everyone else inside ship. I'm gonna keep searching. I'm not too concerned about... So, inside the ancient cryptosleep caskets could be an ancient soldier with, like, a bonded persona weapon that just, like, one-shots me. My point is, like, it's not necessarily a safe thing to do to pop open. Which is why I'm hesitant to, like, go and open every And if you have like absolutely overwhelming firepower, it's a little bit safer, but like we don't have overwhelming firepower right now. We have a rinky-dink ragtag group of Starjacks that have terrible melee, so it's more risk than it's worth. And I haven't had to save scum yet, and in the hopes of not having to save scum, I don't really want to risk, you know, getting anyone killed that way. Oh, it got back up. Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah, at least there's a little mood boost for killing hives. Killed 3 so far. Yeah. Rylus, you're out here? Oh, that's my fault. Alright. Icy and Lisk. Let's go up here. This one's close. Well, this is different. Military barriers and barbed wire. Another casket. Bunch of Militors. Back up, back up, back up. If you, like, stand on them, they'll wake. If you get too close. So if you immediately just, like, dip, they'll leave you alone. Make my own door. If you fire in a casket while, will the occupant wake up and be immediately hostile to you? They will not, no. So if you want to pop caskets, you're right. One of the safest ways to do it, and anyone that has watched me... Oh god, they woke up. Anyone that has watched me open up caskets before knows I usually fire at them at max range with a long-range weapon to play it safe. Which is a pretty good way of going about it. It's just, the ancient soldiers can have like plasteel and gold on them, or medicine. And armor, or not. It's kind of random. But I suppose I could be convinced to open them up, because we are lacking in plasteel, so like, I can appreciate the need for it. So maybe I'll make an effort to pop those caskets open with ranged weapons. But not now, it's nighttime. Should I open the caskets? And the last guy we just like let wander off, I could have ganked him. It wouldn't have made much difference. He was factionless. The chance of me finding like a Starjack in a casket's really low. I don't even know if there is a chance, to be honest. I'm gonna enable dev mode and just check if there's a chance. No, they'd be baseliners. They're not gonna be any Starjacks in them. Timberwolf, alert. Is that the only predator? Yeah. So when the wolf's dead, we're fine. I like how it wanted revenge as it was dead, basically. Okay, Team Casket. You got it, dudes. I'll pop them open. Now, our ideology does not have us harvesting organs. So even if we found, like, bionics on ancient soldiers, I don't think I'm compelled to steal them. Maybe if it was an architect arm, I'd deal with the mood loss. But anything short of like an architect arm, I'm probably going to leave it alone. Orbital fugitive. The leader of the Spacers Emporium wants us to hunt a fugitive up in space. And is willing to give us a fuel optimizer, which makes it cheaper for chem fuel to move around. Should I bounty hunt? Yes or no? And we got alpha beavers, I don't care. I wasn't cutting down trees. Makes no difference to me. And if we do bounty hunt, I think what I'll probably end up doing is opening the caskets I have access to now, and then just bailing. Because we are, I've got places to be, people to kill. Just checking what tiles we haven't done yet. This is the last of it for now. So once Lisk is up, we'll go casket hunting, and then probably accept the quest for the bounty hunt, go to the alpha site, alpha thermal site, and then go to the casket hunt. No ancient danger? I'll poke into it. Plus, we have a lot of quests to discover. That and, you know, I didn't get all the gold yet either. But y'all make the priorities. I just live with them. Alright, so Lisk is waiting. Here we go. Casket 1. A dude named Cheddar with a LMG. This is exactly what I was worried about. Ranged guy trying to murder us. He does have plasteel advanced components and a plasteel slice cap. So what I'm doing is I'm going to wait for him to get out. Offer him a target, a valid target in Lisk. Nope, he is not taking it. Really? Fine. Force you into melee. Problem is we suck at melee. Pop. Strip. Heal. And I will be accepting the bounty hunt. I don't need the silver all that badly, so I'm not going to bother with that. Let's not worry about this. Those materials don't matter. I want the plasteel, the slice cap, and yeah. The advanced component. Because the slice cap is made of plasteel, we can smelt that good. We didn't get too hurt. I did lose a toe, though. Again, it's a non-zero risk. And now Lisk is, moves slower than average. Other ancient soldiers. There's this one. Let's go to this one. Another guy. Oh, and he's go juicing with a chain shotgun. Oh, God. Okay. Don't lose a leg, dude. Oh my god, you're gonna lose a leg. Oh god. Alright. I think I'm done with that. I think I've sufficiently proven it ain't worth the risk. I nearly had my leg ripped off by a go-juiced rage soldier, so like that's the last of the cryptosleeps for me. To reiterate, high risk, low reward, and I lost 2/3 of my leg. That's how close it got. And I've already lost a toe. I know there's bionics, but we don't have fabrication yet, so like that's not a viable solution for me yet. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Odyssey, the Voidborn, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow Voidborn.